Hey everyone, it's Dr. Quartell, and I'm back with another golden healthcare nugget. Today, I'm going to talk about something that's sometimes a little tough, a little disturbing, but it's really important, especially if you or someone you know, someone you love has faced cancer or worried about it in the future. When we're told a drug is FDA approved, it kind of feels like a lifeline, like a warm blanket. Like it must really work, right? It must extend life, must make everything better. But here's the hard truth most people never hear. Over the past 3 decades, the FDA has approved more than 200 anti-cancer drugs, and fewer than half have ever been shown or proven to extend life. And even fewer than that half improve symptoms or quality of life. Since 2000 alone, over 176 cancer drugs have been approved, and less than half have been shown to increase survival. And the average cost, about $25,000 a month for that. That's a lot of money and a lot of hope for treatments that don't deliver a longer life. So why does this happen? How does it happen? What's the procedure? And if just like with so many other things, if you follow the money, it helps you to understand a little bit. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but Medicare is required to cover nearly all FDA-approved drugs. And big insurers, Blue Cross Blue Shield, they follow Medicare. And once approved, boom, it's a guaranteed market. And pharmaceutical companies get paid no matter what, as long as they bring it to market. Think of this. Imagine a law that forces the government to buy every bushel of corn a farmer grows. If it's edible or not, useful or not, the government has to buy it all. What would happen? Farmers would crank out as much corn as possible, and quality takes a significantly backseat to quantity. And that's a system that we've built for cancer drugs. And now, if you mix in the true fear, the raw fear of a cancer diagnosis, we're scared, we're desperate, we'll grasp at anything. I get it, right? If it looks promising, if it's some promising hope, let me try it. In the early 1990s, the FDA lowered the bar and accelerated pathways, and data collection requirements were changed. In the mid-2000s, they even ditched the requirement of drugs showing proof of longer survival. So we're still grabbing at those drugs. The new benchmark was now called progression-free survival. It sounds the same as regular survival rates, but it's not the same. Progression-free survival is different. It actually measures the tumor growth over time. And if the tumor grows less than 20%, it's called progression-free. This qualifies as the drug worked, right? But here's the catch. Here's the thing. Slowing tumor growth is not the same thing as living longer. It's not even close to living longer, because less than half of the drugs that delay progression, slow tumor growth, ever prove that they extend life. Same life, just a slower growth. But the toll is massive. Sky-high bills, endless doctor appointments, tests, monitoring, side effects that can drain you like fatigue and nausea, weakness. And this is all precious time that's stolen when it could be spent on other things that truly matter. I'm going to take Ibrance, for example, by Pfizer. It's a breast cancer drug. It was approved in 2015 based on slowing progression. But over the next 7 years, the data emerged that showed people didn't live any longer. Ibrance still on the market, and how many patients today are still choosing it over other options that do improve survival? So why does this keep happening? Why does this happen? It's because the incentive structure is built toward rewarding profit over proof. And who benefits? Everybody benefits. The pharmaceutical companies, the hospitals, the insurers, the drug testers, the whole treatment ecosystem. Everybody except the patient benefits from this. This is not about rejecting hope. It's not about rejecting innovation. We desperately need hope and innovation, but we also need real innovation, real hope, evidence that treatments deliver longer, better lives, not just more pharmaceutical cash. And here's the part that almost never becomes part of the conversation. It's prevention. Lifestyle factors that reduce cancer risk in the first place. We spend billions chasing just marginal little gains with all these expensive side effect drugs. And the evidence is crystal clear. Diet, rest, exercise, sleep, stress management. These aren't just nice haves. They're super powerful. They reduce cancer risk. They improve outcomes after diagnosis. They enhance quality of life during treatment. And study after study after study shows this. But where's the funding for it? Where's the national campaign for it, right? Where's the insurance incentives for prevention? Doesn't exist because we built a system that profits from treatment of the disease after the disease happens, not preventing it. This waits until you're sick instead of keeping you healthy. I don't know, right? Even after the diagnosis, lifestyle interventions can be transformative. They can improve your survival rate. They can reduce your side effects. They can help to restore your energy, your hope. But they're typically treated as just a footnote while expensive side effect driven drugs with questionable benefits take the center stage in the discussion. What we do need is innovation that actually works. Treatments proven to extend life and equal investment in the prevention and lifestyle support that we know, it's data driven, that we know makes a difference. This isn't anti-science. This is pro-science. This is real evidence. This is real answers for hard questions and decisions. Patients deserve the truth up front. You deserve the truth up front. FDA approved should mean meaningful help, not just market entry. The next time you hear about a breakthrough cancer drug, ask the question. It's sometimes a question nobody wants to ask. Does this actually help people live longer, or does it just test better at a trial? Don't be afraid to ask your doctor a hard question and push back because you deserve the answers. It's you getting the treatment. Again, thanks for tuning in. Always stay informed. Stay strong with your healthcare. Don't forget to check us out on social media. Find us online at quartellchiropractic.com. Send us an email. Love to hear from you. quartellchiropractic@gmail.com. Even give us a call. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any suggestions or you want an upcoming topic, please share it with us. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in today.